You do.
Espionage.
Would you sign my book?
Here we go.
The new spy movie Argylle looks like a blast, but is it worth a watch this weekend?
Movie critic Grae Drake, she is here.
All right, so I think this trailer looks absurd. Is it good?
Absurd is absolutely the word for it. And I was super into it. I don't understand really why critics are being so hard on it, because it's perfectly aligned with Matthew Vaughn's other movies like Kingsman: Secret Service and Kick-Ass, where Bryce Dallas Howard is an author. She lives a quiet life. She writes these really popular spy novels, and then all of a sudden, like, bad guys start showing up, and she realizes that her novels are basically true, and she had no idea. So the bad guys are shooting at her. Sam Rockwell's in it. Like, this is so many stars. Dua Lipa, Henry Cavill, Sam Jackson, the list goes on. And I think, to give you a term in the critic world, this movie is absolutely redonkulous. But it really had me with all the twists and turns that it took. I thought it was really clever and fun, but it is absurd. It's over the top. Stupid.
Okay, that one's in theaters, but you could watch this one tonight if you want to stay home, and that is The Greatest Night in Pop. I watched this over and over on VHS back in the day.
Yes.
We Are the World.
Okay, so
and the making of.
That's right. So this is like one night they got all of the hottest stars in pop music in the mid-'80s to get together and to make We Are the World, right? And it's like, for those of us who in our families are used to planning events, like, you thought it was hard to get your second cousin and your grandma in the room at the same time. Try like Kenny Rogers and Sheila E.
And Michael Jackson.
Right?
Yeah.
And so they did this after the American Music Awards. They were up all night long. There's so many beautiful small moments and like kind of a glance into how artists create all of this stuff that means so much to us over the course of our lives. Awesome.
You love this, right?
Oh my
this
God,
is the
beyond.
one. This is the one to watch.
Totally.
Okay.
I will hold over.
All right. So there's another Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We all remember Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, and you wonder why make that again? Well, now it's made again.
It is
with a new cast.
You know what? This series justifies it. So this is a TV series on Prime, and it's starring Donald Glover. Thank you. From Community in Atlanta, and Maya Erskine from Pen 15. And together, instead of being a married couple like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were, they're a fake married couple. They've been placed together by the organization to do these missions because you attract less attention, which is a real tactic we've learned about. And so the show isn't over-the-top action. It's way more subtle than the movie. It's really about their relationship and how strange it is to be placed in the same house with a total stranger. You're supposed to be married. You have to make everyone believe it, but that's like a real thing. And it's an unbelievable situation that these two make really memorable and good. But again, don't expect gigantic moments.
Okay.
I binged this one. I was really surprised. It's basically those two are so great together.
Are you sold?
Maybe. I'm sticking with We Are the World. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'd be sad if we didn't talk about the legacy of Carl Weathers. We lost him, 76 years old. He was star of Mandalorian. He had those great roles. And my favorite movie of all time is Rocky. So Apollo Creed, he was the best. Without Apollo Creed, there would be no such thing as the Rocky that we know.
You're right. And there wouldn't be the excellent continuation of that series of Creed. You know, I mean, that's Carl Weathers. That's how powerful he was as a performer. Even Predator, even his stints in Arrested Development, he was so amazing. And when I heard this news, it was really heartbreaking, because this is like the iconic stuff that our childhoods are made of for some of us.
Yeah, and we're seeing, of course, Rocky. Oh my goodness, I could watch this over and over. Alex, I hope you watch it this weekend.
I know.
Stallone put out a post saying that this is one of the toughest losses that he's experienced.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Because I mean, the two of them together were so electric, so unforgettable. Like foes that become friends. Like, oh, it's so...
they work together in the end. Yeah, I love it.
No, I need to watch all of them again.
Well, I will watch all of them again. That is for sure. There is no tomorrow. That's one of the best lines out there. All right, great. Thank you so much.